Reducing belly fat isn't about the way you look. It's about staying healthy and doing the things that you love well into your 80s and your 90s. There was a major study that, put simply, said that the bigger your waist, the greater your chances of dying from any cause, like literally anything. We've coached thousands of people over the years, and the pattern is clear. Fat gain after 40 is a muscle problem, not just a calorie problem. In this video, we'll explain how strength training can help you lose fat, boost your metabolism, and help reduce the risk of major age-related illnesses such as heart disease, diabetes, frailty, and even Alzheimer's.
So what's actually happening when you're gaining fat after 40? It's not just about eating more or moving less. It's that your muscle mass is declining. Starting in your 40s, most people lose about 8% of their muscle every decade. And that rate, it accelerates after the age of 70. And here's why this matters. Think about your muscle like the engine in a car. The bigger the engine, the more fuel it burns, even when it's idling. So the same with muscle. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, even when you're doing nothing. So when you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down. You burn fewer calories, your blood sugar becomes harder to manage, and you gain fat. And the fat, it doesn't just show up around your belly, it shows up inside your body too as visceral fat. That's the kind of fat that builds up around your organs and raises your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. That's where muscle comes in. Because your muscles, they don't just help you move. They do so much more than that. They help regulate your blood sugar, control inflammation, keep your metabolism active, and manage your hormones. As Dr. Gabrielle Lyon puts it, muscle is the organ of longevity. It's not just about moving better, it's about aging better too.
Your body, it's always adapting to the message you send it. And strength training, it's the message that says, keep this muscle, stay strong, keep this capability. When you lift something challenging, whether it's a kettlebell, a suitcase, or your own body responds on multiple levels. Your brain and nervous system get sharper. Training strengthens the electrical connection between your brain and your muscles. So, more muscle fibers fire when you need them. As your brain becomes more efficient at telling your muscles what to do, you gain greater control, speed, and strength in your movements. Your bones get stronger. When we train, our muscles exert force on our bones, stimulating the production of more bone cells and increasing bone density, reinforcing them against fractures. Your hormones work better. Insulin sensitivity improves, helping you manage blood sugar. Testosterone and growth hormone support repair. And chronic inflammation starts to go down. Your cells produce more energy. Strength training builds more mitochondria, the power plants in your cells, so you have more stamina for daily life. Your metabolism stays active. Muscle burns more energy than fat, even at rest. And it acts like a sponge for blood sugar. So sugar is cleared from your blood and stored in your muscles, reducing visceral fat and restoring your metabolic health. Here's the good news. This is reversible. You can stop this decline, and in many cases, you can build back the muscle that you've lost. That's where strength training comes in. It's not about lifting heavy for the gram. It's about rebuilding your engine so you can do the shit that you want to do for the rest of your life. Dr. Peter Attia calls muscle a proactive defense against nearly every kind of chronic disease related to aging. Insulin resistance, cardiovascular disease, even cancer. Strength training, aka building muscle, helps you burn more calories even at rest, improve blood sugar control, reduce visceral fat, help you process carbs and sugar more effectively, strengthen your bones and joints, improve brain function, and it just makes life easier and more enjoyable. In short, strength training isn't just about looking fit. It's so much more than that. It's about lowering your risk of chronic diseases. And it's about staying strong, capable, and independent for as long as possible. So where do you start? Believe it or not, 2 short, full-body sessions per week is enough to make a difference. Begin with simple and safe movements. So for example, squats to a chair for your legs, modified push-ups for your upper body, carries with a grocery bag or a kettlebell to train your core and your grip. If you only have one kettlebell, that's all you need to start building muscle and strength. The point isn't to overhaul your life, it's to start sending the signals we talked about. And if you don't, the decline speeds up. And that's sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. By your 70s, you could lose up to 30% of your muscle mass. That's like losing 1 out of every 3 muscles you rely on to move, lift, and balance. It's not just about strength, it's about the ability to live independently. But the moment you start challenging your muscles, even twice a week, you can flip the switch from decline to rebuild. And the earlier you start, the more you get to keep. So, if the weight's been creeping up and nothing else has changed, it's not just about calories, it's about muscle. You can change that starting now. And every session that you do is a deposit into the strength, energy, and freedom that you'll have years from today. If you're not sure where to start, we built a free quiz to help you figure that out in under a minute. You'll answer a few quick questions and we'll point you to the areas that you need to focus on right now. Click the link below to take the quiz. We'll also send you a free guide to help you get started. No transformation challenges, no fancy Instagram moves, no juice cleanses, no keto, and no supplements. Just a simple beginner-friendly plan that you can do at home even with no equipment. If this shifted how you think about fat gain, give it a like and share it with someone who you think will need it. And if you're ready to take the next step, head here next. This is where we show you how to make strength training work in your 40s and well beyond that. Check you later.